Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your tarot card reading for July 2023. Take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. Once I lay out the cards, I'll identify their positions, go through their meanings, and do some clarifications. And at the end of the reading, I will pull a couple of oracle cards to see how this month kind of is for your love life and career. So first, we look at what is showing up for you this month. We have the moon, and there is a full moon in practical and dedicated Capricorn on July 3rd, as well as a new moon in sensitive and dreamy Cancer on July 17th. So it seems this moon, or the moon in general, is going to really be something influencing you this month. And you even see it here in the Six of Swords. You've got this moon up in the sky here. This is your past influences with the Six of Swords. Then we look at what can weigh you down. You have the Eight of Wands. What can lift you up? You have this Seven of Cups in the middle. So exploring what it is you want, we have the Knight of Cups. And finally, looking at what you don't yet know that you need, you have 10 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy of this reading, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be about taking care of yourself, managing your resources, managing your time and your money. For you, Gemini, the new moon in Cancer affects your second house of resources. So this is your money, your possessions, even your self-worth. So this could also be key to your month. So here, with this moon presenting itself, it could be, maybe more emotional aspects are coming up for you. Maybe, trusting more of your intuition. We have here Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups. So a lot of cups in comparison. You've got swords and wands. There are no pentacles except for the influencing energy here. So with this moon, it could be that it's really affecting your emotions. It could be that new moon in Cancer on July 17th. You'll have some opportunities with that new moon to have like heightened sensitivities, using your five senses to kind of figure out what is important to you. Figure out what it is that you need for your future, setting goals for yourself, figuring out what it is that you need to be your best self. So let's take a look here at this moon. We have the Four of Cups here. So more cups, but it could be that with this Four of Cups, maybe there's a sense of boredom, maybe really not looking at your environment, kind of really going within. It seems like really going within, delving into your emotions. I'm going to pull one more card here for that. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So it does seem like you are going to be going within, feeling, kind of using your senses, really tuning into your intuition to get a clear view of what it is that you kind of will make you feel like I said, your best self to, with this Queen of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups, they're very kind of similar in the sense of people who are like independent, nurturing, can manage their time, their money, and not necessarily needing to depend on other people. What's interesting though is here in the past, we've got the Six of Swords, and Six of Swords is about like kind of moving forward. But there are other people there assisting. And here in this outcome of like something you don't yet know that you need, you have the Ten of Cups, and there's other people there. So it's almost a sense of there is a focus on yourself, how you're feeling, your sense of value when it comes to being independent, but also, how kind of like how you are communicating with others, and how others, you might not want to like rely on them or depend on them, but they're there to help you and to help you through the good times and the bad times. So let's take a look at the Six of Swords here. We have the Queen of Cups. So this sense of kind of in the past, like needing assistance to move on. Again, this kind of feeling of nurturing. For some of you, it could have to do with parents or people that are like parent-like, people who are caring. So it could be that, with this more emotional, or this moon here, tapping into that more nurturing aspects. So you got the Queen of Cups, influencing energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Queens in general are associated with the element of water, of emotions, of emotional connection, nurturing. So let's take a look at this Eight of Wands, because this Eight of Wands is what can weigh you down. With the Eight of Wands, you can see this witch is kind of practicing their magic, and these sticks are kind of flying in the air, and the look on this witch's face is like a little bit of things are happening kind of too fast or outside of their control. So let's clarify that Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Again, another card of things happening too quickly, things happening fast, kind of. So what can weigh you down is possibly either making decisions that are like too quick, or feeling the need to like solve problems quickly, feeling rushed, or things advancing faster than you want them to. So here, what can lift you up with the Seven of Cups is really kind of seeing what your heart wants, kind of examining, what's there, tapping into that dreamy and emotional new moon in Cancer. So let's take a look at how the Seven of Cups can lift you up. You have the Seven of Cups. So it's there for you to take a look at. There are options for you. And really, it's almost like inviting you, this new moon in Cancer on July 17th is almost inviting you to dream big, to kind of like say, hey, go ahead, go within, tap into that more nurturing side of you, that more like side that can connect to people, that can make others feel a sense of being recognized, and even yourself. It's like you can nurture yourself, you can nurture others. It's almost as if the universe is saying, dream big, see what's there. So here, this Knight of Cups, it seems like you want to see what's there in terms of emotional connections, wearing your heart on your sleeve, being more romantic, more creative. Or for some of you, it could be that you want romance. So let's see what we have here with this Knight of Cups. We have here the Seven of Wands, and this is more about standing your ground, and kind of being like feeling questioned or defensive. So I would say that if there are opportunities for exploring love options, maybe kind of consider, how you're communicating, how it is you are kind of presenting yourself. Are you more like open to learning something new, or kind of sticking to, sticking to what you believe, and nothing can change that. It's kind of like this Four of Cups, like not being aware of, what's really around them and what can change their attitudes. So let's take a look at this Ten of Cups here. This is what you don't yet know that you need. And it seems like, family, community, supporting each other through the ups and downs. You have here the Magician. So, for some of you, if you have opportunities to connect, going to parties, family gatherings, it's almost as if that emotional connection, maybe in the past it's something that you have avoided or something that you've dreaded, but it's almost as if it will help you tap into this magician energy of like knowing what you have like the talent for, and setting your intentions to making whatever options or opportunities or fantastical dreams that you have come a reality. So I'm going to close off this reading with wisdom of the Oracle for some messages about how this all kind of, influences or relates to your love life and career. So let's take a look at your love life here. To the Sea. So Gemini, it seems like what's interesting is you got this Knight of Cups here flying over this this water here, and it looks like there might be like a shark or something there, or a whale, which is kind of looking like this To the Sea card. So it's almost as if when it comes to your love life, dealing with these emotions, this moon, seeing what it is that really doesn't serve you, like things that are like weighing you down, things happening too quickly, things that are outside your control, like feeling rushed. Really, this is an opportunity to like let go of the things that really don't serve you when it comes to love, so that you can make way for things that you actually do want. So when it comes to your career, we have this regeneration, and it is kind of like the Death card, and it's, or the phoenix, like rising up from the ashes. So it's a sense of like really taking some time to like assess what it is that you want, like really letting go and releasing the things that don't serve you, and embracing the things that maybe in the past you didn't think would lead you to, a position of being more confident about who you are and what you want. But really, it's kind of like sky's the limits for you, and it just requires a little bit of taking some time to make sure you're nurturing your wants, your needs, and also like revisiting some aspects of emotional connections that maybe you had downplayed, overlooked, or been too busy to pay attention to lately. So Gemini, I hope this reading provides a helpful perspective of your July. We'll see you next time. Take care.